Hey, Thirst, come drop that.
Alright. I think we're going to be beginning a little early, but it is what it is. I've been having too much fun with this. Especially after yesterday. I had a lot of fun with interactions with people. And a lot of interesting discussions with people as well. So hello, we're continuing Need for Speed Prostreet. I look incredibly pale today, I don't know why. It was pretty hot today as well. It's kind of gross. The weather in Britain is gross. See that? Does that make it better? There we go, it's the lighting. But we're going to be starting with the advice that I got from Grim Maple and getting... They suggested to turn this into a speed car instead of using it for drag, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, it is a bit muggy. I feel gross today. But we live, laugh, love. Motherfucker. Right, I don't actually know rightly what we're doing with this, so let's just go ahead and see what we've got. Stage 4. Stage 4. Stage 4. Jesus Christ, Carol, what are you doing? Stage 4. I think he was right in his point of having some brakes. Some upgrades on this to use for a racemobile, a speedmobile. Get some Mattress Express. And then let's absolutely blaspheme this thing with a wide body. Because we need the aero. Actually doesn't look too bad, honestly. I'm actually surprised at how nice this kind of looks. How you doing anyway, Cold Beans? I hope you're doing alright. I hope you had a good day yesterday. Hey, Alex! How you doing, buddy? Yeah, so tomorrow, ideally, we're going to be playing Dungeon Defenders on stream, which should be pretty fun. I did notice a weird thing with Dungeon Defenders because OBS doesn't recognize it as an app. They only recognize it as like a full screen type thing where you have to do some weird stuff with it. Why is Burb gonna be pissed? What did Burb do? What happened to Burb? Also, I've set a noise gate on my mic, so hopefully it won't be peaking as much, because I noticed it was peaking a fair amount last stream. So do let me know, because I'm just trying to get it right. You started Minecraft and may have accidentally blown the house up. Nice. That's all I have to say to that. Nice. You kind of fucked up there, buddy. Oh, I'm glad it sounds good. Thank you. Yeah, because I've got I mean, I've got a different sort of like sound thing for modifying all my different sound levels. But then I've got desktop audio on OBS because I edit it all on a different application. But it was hitting red for some reason, and I don't know. So I was just making sure. It's supposed to be a bit, but the lava set the TNT off. That's why you don't make bits. That's why you don't do a bit. Because, that's how that shit happens. You Wally. Absolute banana. Oh, wrong button. Now with these mods, I should have Carol Monroe's actual livery. It's the age-old adage of fuck around and find out. That's something fat. They're not rogue speed. Rogue speed should be like, what, 300-ish? That's just the unfortunate thing with Minecraft, though, isn't it? You try and make a joke and you just detonate someone's house. I don't actually know what I'm looking for. Well, I know what I'm looking for, but I don't know. I need, like, alphabetical. Also, I discovered that the Monster Cat player has something called a genre with drift funk in it. So this is currently what the playlist is. The only thing is I think it's only about a half-hour long. So I will probably need to be changing it at some point. That was a React Team Sessions. I need to paint. I'm trying to find the rogue speed ones. Oh yeah, these tracks slap. Like, Drift Funk is really good. I'm used to being more aggressive, but the weird thing is I don't want that aggressive music for what I'm currently doing, because we are just chilling. If I was playing, like, Call of Duty, then I'd probably have something more aggressive, but I don't need it. Not right now, anyway. Do I need to bring this closer? Is that noise gate messing it up? I think it's fine. I'm told it sounds good, so I'll keep going with that. Where is rogue speed? Give me rogue speed! I just want Carol Monroe's livery. Is that so fucking difficult? Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Because it is actually in alphabetical order. If you go down the team, like, orders, they all have different... I don't even know what that is. Noise bomb. So I'm too far forward here. This whole stream is just going to be me finding a livery. Race boy! Okay. We're on R. This is what I'm looking for, I think. Because rogue speed should be next. Or not. Or not. I thought that's what they were. I thought they were rogue speed. Bah. I'm watching while shopping for Pokemon cards. I feel like I'm 10. Oh, I'm jealous. I am absolutely jealous. I think that is... I love that in terms of a career, because that just means that you can do... You can be... It... How do I explain it? It's like... It heals your inner child, doesn't it? Because it's like, you know, you have access to money now, so you can get everything that you want and like enjoy it, which I think is just awesome. Oh yeah, and old Need for Speed games. You can't go wrong with old Need for Speed games. Grip runners. It's a cheap card to look for, but it's like, yeah, you gotta have Gengar. I know you like Gengar. Gengar. Yeah, the inner child demands games. That's like one of my things. That's why I'm like so adamant on getting this new PC. Is it's gonna let me play all of the high-end games I missed. Because I've missed so many games. And then there's the new Space Marine coming out that I really want to play. I swear I'm a dumbass and I don't know what I'm doing. Because what is going on with this? I'd love to make a freaking business out of selling Pokemon cards. I know it's something so very... You have to be very particular about it, but like... That just sounds like so much fun. I feel it's like one of those things where it's like, you know, you can upload content of you enjoying opening Pokemon card packs, and then you seal them specifically, and then you can sell them and all that crazy stuff. I love it. Oh shit, you got a trader account. Okay. Well, hopefully it all goes well. It's too scary to show your face. It is. It's not easy because you have the chance to come under a lot of flack, but I think one thing with me is I've come to terms with how I look. I mean, I got measured at the doctor's yesterday. I'm 20 stone. I'm a heavy bastard. It's not ideal, but you can always change it as well. But at the same time, fuck what anybody else says. If they're gonna, like, come and just talk shit about how you look, whether they're attractive themselves or not, have they got nothing better to do? Because, like, the way I'm thinking about it is I'm trying to do something here. I'm trying to entertain people. I'm trying to make something of myself, and you're gonna come in and criticize how I look. Get banned, bitch. Like, that's just the end of it. Thank you. But, yeah, you gotta... But when it comes to card openings, though, you don't actually have to show your face. You just have to... You only need, like, a top-down camera on the desk, and you can do it with your hands. A lot of people that stream don't use their faces. I'm doing it because I want the extra engagement. Because I actually had a comment from Jay where they said I have very expressive eyebrows. And they're not wrong. So I'm going to use that to my advantage. Seeing as The Rock's falling off, we need a new eyebrow guy, and I'm going to be that. Oh yeah, I have actually been a lot happier being bigger, but I think what I need to do is I just need to lose the weight and turn it into muscle instead. It suits me just being a behemoth, but... What am I looking for? It's not coming up. This is just going to be the whole stream of me looking for Carol Monroe's livery. The reason that these all look weird, by the way, is that they're for other cars. It's basically the liveries ripped from other cars on this one. Oh, well, thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. But that's the thing, is it's just being... confidence is definitely an issue. But once you've done it a few times, it's really not that big of a deal. You just do. And that's my kind of, like, mentality. America! I mean, hey, worst comes to worst, you can always use one of those VTuber models. Which a lot of people are doing nowadays because they don't want to show their face, but they want the extra engagement. And I think that's perfectly okay. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm not gonna do... I'm just gonna... Oh, but I really want the livery. That's Toge Union, so that's not the right one. You can make some really shitty handmade Pikachu and Charizard masks and wear those. I mean, you could do. It all depends, but again, you don't really have to show your face at the same time, so it's finding the right balance for you. Thought I could hear something weird then. I'm spending so long looking for a fucking sticker, man. I want to race. But now I've started a task, I need to finish it. I can't give up. I love Mimikyu as well. Mimikyu is such a weird, like, but amazing Pokemon. It just wanted to be Pikachu, bro. Have I just found it? Was it at the start? It was at the fucking start. I thought their name was... I thought they were Rogue Speed. It's also not correct. Bruh. Oh, it's not because they're Rogue Speed, it's because their team's after mix. I've just wasted so much time. It's also incorrect as well. Ah. No. Get rid. Oh, I'm so sad. This is so sad. Alexa played Despacito. Just put a flame on it and be done. A flame that you can't see. I've had enough. I've had enough. This is fucking with me now. Where's the car liveries? I'm just gonna paint it red and be done with it. Oh, thanks. That's not the livery for the Mustang, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're going with that. Or is it? Aha! Okay. Oh, that's actually a little bit dirty, that. Oh. Should we go with... Should I just do Bumblebee? No, or should I go with the red? I'm leaning towards the red. I'll change it depending on what you think. Red's an icy, icy, icy. Thank you. Right, okay, then we'll do that. We'll put some BBSs on them because they went out of business. Oh, I think they're pretty close to going out of business. Nah, we need fat tires. So all those years I used to spend in my room, this is what I was doing. I was playing with cars in a cool way. And it was absolutely fucking worth it. Not sanding them. No, I did, yeah. I grew out of that though, which kind of sucks. I could have been a bloody resprayer by now. Alright. Issue is we need a drift car. But we'll just do the React Team Sessions things, get ourselves some money, and then I can buy a drift car. You're always sanding, and then where the fuck do you get sandpaper from? I got sandpaper from Dad. He was my supplier. He supplied me with everything I needed. I remember we went to a special store and we got like model paints and stuff. Handcrafted sandpaper with paper and sand. Yeah, Minecraft is... Fuck. Minecraft's loosely based on my life. I was the original guy to make the wooden pickaxe. They laughed at me, but they realized what I was doing was I was waiting to mine cobblestone. Oh, on the grass. This GTO's a piece of crap, but bloody hell does it go sideways, right? These tracks are an absolute bop. I love them. Oh, nope. I messed up that entry. Not the score we were expecting at all, mate. That was like my second highest. Fuck out of here with that. You don't know shit about going sideways. First thing I'm gonna do with this car is sell it because it is ass. When you can buy something like nippy and quick, I'd rather just have the nippy and quick. Nah, I messed up the entry on that. That is dirty. Oh no! Nah, that wasn't my best performance. Cheers. Cheers. I need to get my angles right. I need to not cheers the screen and just cheers you. Ugh. Charles. Charmander. You know this game's old when you see a FIFA 08 advert in the background. Then again, not much has changed in FIFA. It's still football. Whereas Need for Speed's only gotten worse. No! Oh, fuck. Oh! Wait, where did my legs go? I've got no legs. Well, that's unfortunate. Right, this is the last chance for these drivers. The last round is I need to see if I can get at least $2 grand. $3 grand even. Come on, $3 grand. $3 grand. $3 grand. He really pulled that one out from somewhere. Fuck. But he's smiling now. I bet he's smiling now. No, he isn't. He didn't get $3 grand. Fuck out of here. Pontiac GTO. Pontiac GTFO. Midfield Cuzzy. What a piece of crap. I actually don't know. Oh, great. Oh, great. Here we go. Fucking bots, man, I swear. Can never win with them. Thank you very much. What a pain in the ass. I don't get why what they're trying to like advertise, because as far as I'm aware, they're just talking about the D&D 5e Player's Handbook. But I don't know how you view on a Player's Handbook. Avid TTRPG enjoyers. Thanks, Alex. Yeah. That's the thing, right? Is a lot of the bots like show up and say a term that just gets the thing blocked. But then you just have best viewers on Player's Handbook. Yeah, hopefully. Like, I get it, you like D&D, but go watch Critical Role. I'm not playing D&D. In fact, we moved to Pathfinder, which I feel is at least much easier on the rules set for me, because there's actually rules for everything, instead of just guessing what you need to do. That's always one of the most difficult things with D&D, is how much is just up in the air. But I appreciate it nonetheless, Alex, thank you. Stupid bots. What are they after, eh? I never really understood bots either. I don't get... I mean, I know, like, spreading viruses, but a lot of the times it's just... It's like OnlyFans advertisements, and no one wants to see that. Bots be buying, yeah. Like, for me, if I, like, saw someone and they were using, like, bots to advertise their OnlyFans, it's like, I don't want to pay in the first place. You're making me, like, not want to interact with you at all. Like, why are you doing that shit? Even you get OnlyFans advertisement? Yeah, it's weird. Thing is I don't get ads for it. I just get... I mean, just bots have shown up every now and then. I mean, dating apps is an absolute cesspool. Dating apps is, Dating apps is, usually the ones on Twitch want you to buy views for Twitch. What difference does that make? It's all well and good buying views, but if you... That's not how you succeed. If you've bought viewers and you've bought likes, people will be like, oh, that content's really popular. The content might be really popular, but if it's still shit content, people aren't going to watch it. Like, that's my mentality with it. I've seen a lot of people that have, like, botted their videos and stuff, and it's like, sure, the numbers are high, but, I mean, short of, like, abusing ads, which I don't even know if you can do with bots, I guess that could be one thing. But it's not like you're gonna earn, like, subscribers and other stuff from it. I think I've started getting some bots following me on Twitter, because they're people that I have no idea who they are, and I've only just started, like, their accounts, and they haven't posted anything. So I'm just like, well, what are you after? Speaking of, Twitter might be banned in the UK at some point. Kim Jong-un's after banning Twitter and free speech and all that other nonsense. Apparently they want to fine us £100 for swearing, which means my my streams are gonna get in big fucking trouble. No pun intended. But yeah, with dating apps, it was always accessible because I mean, there was bots on there, but there were just girls advertising their OnlyFans on there as well. But you do realize it's a dating app, right? Like, I get that a lot of people use it for hookups, but I'm not. I'm just trying to find love, man. But now I realize street racers don't need girlfriends. I don't know where street racers don't need girlfriends came from. I mean, it was a whole thing very many years ago when Initial D came out. Really good anime. I really recommend it for anyone that likes cars. And I mean, Initial D itself, the manga, I'm not sure if it was a manga, but I know it was an anime. I mean, they always start as mangas anyway, but it spurred on a whole car culture. Like, car culture already existed, but it spurred on, like, the love of the Hachiroku, which is the AE86 Toyota Corolla. Actually, I think the Corolla is the American variant. Don't quote me on that. But the whole street racers don't need girlfriends thing, basically, with Initial D, it was all about being a lonely driver. You had, like, friends, but whenever you drove alone. At night, up the mountains and down the mountains and whatnot. And recently I've been seeing, like, a hashtag for, like, street racers don't need girlfriends, and I think it would be really interesting, especially in the current day and age, to use it as a positive way of just saying that it's okay to be alone. Like, loneliness it's not ideal because as humans we need other people, but at the same time it's not like it's not a massively bad thing. It's okay to be alone and all this other stuff. Like, turn it into like a positive movement, in a way. Well, that's just my thoughts on it. I think we should turn positives on a lot of things, rather than just, like, brain rot memes, skibbity toilet, like, no. In fact, Skibbity Toilet's gotten so bad that even the guy that made Skibbity Toilet, I'm pretty sure, wants to stop making Skibbity Toilet. Which is, you know... Maybe that's gonna be the next hashtag, is, on my, stream, is hashtag Skibbity Toilet. Right. Can I get that race? Give me that race. I want that race down the bottom right. Come here. There we go. Leipzig. So this is one of the DLC tracks. The unreleased DLC tracks. I think they've got some holes in it, but I think they're usually alright. But we do need a drift car that isn't a shed. I don't know what to do with the 350Z. I might just bin it. You're gonna get binned because you're a piece of crap. I'm gonna bin you as well. It's 12 grand. Yeah, so the Corolla GTS AE86 is the American version, I think. Yeah, it's left-hand drive, whereas the AE86 from Japan is very similar. But that is like what the whole basis of Initial D is all about, is tiny car beats the fuck out of everybody. RX-7 is obviously one of the best options. Not picking a Koenigsegg, I'm not a nut job. I don't rightly know. I don't know what would go well sideways. I mean, anything from Japan, really. Hell with it, I'm turning the 240 into a drift car. I don't know if we're going to find any liveries for it. I don't know where the Ryan Cooper livery even is. It should be in, like, assorted, but... Squirrel! Just had to walk from my office to the house and it's absolutely shutting down. Yep. And it's not even that, like... It's not even good rain, it's just god-awful, fine rain that wets you to the core. Because I went to the shop before, and it was absolutely just... gross. Warm rain's not necessarily bad. I think it's when it's that awful fine that wets you to the fucking bone. Like, I hate that. It's nice to be cozy inside when it's raining, but when you've got to do something and it's that sticky rain, it's like, back off. Just hopefully it'll be storming and it'll cool down, because I am melting. Angry Skull! I do wonder where his livery even is. Hey, yo. What's this then? Okay, I like Drift Infantry. We're going Drift Infantry. Can't wait till autumn. Well, I can't wait till winter for me, because I hate autumn, because spiders. I am dreading autumn, honestly. Do I really? Just go with metallic white. I want it to look semi-stock. Already showing up here, had a final boss in my sync at work the other day. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why they've been growing. A lot of people are saying it's like a fucking alien invasion. I've got a feeling it's due to the fact that England's heating up. And they get bigger the warmer the country. So... yeah, they've, not happy. Brexit geezer ain't happy. No thank you, absolutely. If I could tell a creature to go fuck itself, it would be those. Oh, that looks hideous. Get that intercooler breathing. What does that even do? I don't know, it'll do. Wait, can HUDs actually assist in aero? They can! Get some open vents. Just get that, and then a fat spoiler. Fit the info. You get 20% degree. 20% degrees? That's not correct. I don't need roll cage or racing seats. We're going raw. We've already got Edelbrocks. Let's put some power on this bad boy. Get some queef. Get some drifty tires. Toyo. We don't need brakes right now, but we do need suspension. On tracks. There you go, that should do it. That should be fine, honestly. 190 horsepower, but hopefully it'll go sideways really well. Either way, that's gonna come out, honestly. There we go. Leipzig! See how it comes out. You never know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, come on, you've got to admit this is a dream come true. How absolutely wicked is it that we got Leipzig? Are you kidding me? Now
Leipzig? 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 I'm not sure. Hopefully it does alright. Oh, she's a bit sensitive. She's a bit squiddly. Ah, biffed it. Big points, but I need a bit more slide. Bit more slide. No! Oh! The transition didn't hope to go the way that I wanted it to. We get used to driving this thing. Something's not quite right here. That was the high score. God, bullying. Absolute bullying. There we go, that's better. Oh, there we are. That's what we like to see. Big money. Big money. Hashtag big money. And I damaged the car somehow. Okay. I see how it is. The Pontiac Solstice is so fucking ugly, man. Ugh. Pontiac knows how to make some real dogs. Oh, not enough power. Not enough power. A lot of banging about going on in this house. Be right back a second. I apologise for that. Yeah, I will have sounded like my father, because unfortunately, he's given me generational things, but you know. I don't know what's going on. I've just had to let the dogs out, because they've painted the rear door, so we can't let the dogs out, but the dogs needed to go out, so it's like, I don't know what you want from me here, but it is what it is. It's not as clean as I want. I need more power. Yeah, it's just there shouldn't be as much banging about in a house when it's just me and the fragging dogs. So I don't know what they're doing. Get Meeks on stream. I should. One day, when he doesn't pull all my cables out. Getting a dog on stream is how you do it, but yeah, I'm just chilling today, which irritates me even more that they're doing something down there. Broke speed. Ah. Positively lethal, chap. No! I got off. I'll take 4Gs. It didn't exactly go well, even though we got 4 times everybody else's skill. Thanks, dude. I appreciate the support. That's better. Not when it straightens out, though. Oh, there we go. 5.5. 5,400. That's more like it.
This is the last shot for these drivers because this is the last round.
Whoop. There we go. That transition is so difficult, but so clean when you know. Stop straightening out! Don't you know you're supposed to be sideways? Nah, that was a terrible one. Just a little bit disappointed with that one. In particular. Well, 5Gs is nothing to scoff at, so... And a stage 2 brake package for my RXA. I'm pretty sure I'm running stage 3 still. So we're going to try the track out, because the track looks weird. And just to see how the RX-8 does with it. I do need to get a new grip car, ideally before we go take on Ray Krieger, but I don't actually know what to drive. I could go with an Audi. Can't go wrong with German engineering. Oh. Plus this is a little bit drifty. Understeer. It does sound good though. I do like a rotary. What's he doing? One more. Mad bastard. He did not care. He just went. Hashtag fucking send it. Come on, get your integrales out of the way. Bitch. Speed is absolutely speed. Hey Foo, how you doing, buddy? Nice to see you nice. I do actually kind of like the color scheme on this. It's a pretty slick RXO. 8. 8. Oh, I could have been 8, you know. Doing fine. Glad to see you back on the road. Hi. I'm glad you're doing alright. Yeah, with the current sort of fiasco, I guess, because my PC is unable to handle like games like F1 and all that. I'm currently in the works of getting a PC upgrade, so I'm just gonna sort that out, and then once I've got that done, I'll be back on the F1, I'll be streaming Deep Rock, I'll be doing God of War. I really want to stream Space Marine as well. Like, I'm after an absolute beast of a PC. And then that means that I can basically just have a lot of fun with anything then. But for now, it's just games that my PC can run. We're going to be playing Dungeon Defenders tomorrow, which hopefully should be a good time. It's been a while since I've played it. Yeah, we're going to keep the ball rolling, buddy. Stay on the road. So I appreciate the support all the same. Music's an absolute vibe. Yeah, when I was scrolling through the player... Ah! Get out of my way. When I was scrolling through the player, I was looking at different genres and looking at ones that would fit. Like, synthwave is really good for driving. But that is... It comes with a lot of lyrics. And then there's a lot of stuff like the Chill Step had a fair amount of lyrics. I think there was like indie electro as well and stuff like that. But they unfortunately all have a lot of lyrics, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing with music. But when I'm talking, it's very easy to get distracted by other voices. And then as I was scrolling through, I saw Drift Funk, and I was like, well, Drift Funk is not only something I listen to, it's kind of perfect for this type of game. Jesus Christ, you fucking sent it. So, that's currently the genre that I'm running. The only thing is I think there's only about less than an hour's worth of the track, so it is going to loop eventually. But it's good stuff. And for me, I've got it turned down just a little bit because I'm focusing on the game. But it's nice to have in quiet moments in menus and stuff where the music kicks back up. I'm an avid engine noise enjoyer. I'm just glad I managed to get the audio right, borderline the first time. I've asked for any like criticisms on getting stuff right, and everyone seems to be happy with stuff. So that's made me feel really good. I recently put a gate on my microphone as well because I noticed it was peaking yesterday. But it's tough. It's tough to get right, but when you do, you have so much fun. I had so much fun yesterday. Everyone that showed up made my absolute day. It's a bit quieter today, but I don't really mind. I think he sent it again. No, he didn't. Okay. I don't mind. You can't have every day being of immense growth. Much like steroids. Even though when you do take steroids, every day is immense growth. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on Sunday, though. I'm still yet to decide, because Sunday is Sunday Fun Day, which, you know, is free-for-all. Wednesday's guaranteed racing games. I'm just trying to find what days I could really be doing, and I've got a feeling it's going to be Wednesday, Friday, Sunday. I'm still yet to work that one out, but it is what it is. We do what we can. And just hope everyone enjoys, because that's the main thing why I don't want to play F1 and the other games that have all the crackling and popping and the stuttering. Is I want to put out good content. I don't want to put out stuff that is a difficult watch. It's gonna get better over time, as it always does, but play 2. I mean, yeah, I can absolutely run Doom. I mean, I did a test with Dungeon Defenders before, and like I said, OBS doesn't recognize it as an application, so you have to set OBS to recognize any full screen application. But it still works, thankfully. Yeah, Doom is one thing I could play. It's something I've never actually played before. I've never played the original. But it also helps to have music when you have times where you just want to like be quiet for a few minutes and like lock in and whatnot. I'm just in the process of trying to get myself a grip racer for certain events. What's this? Is this Willow Springs again? No, it's Tokyo Dockyard. Tokyo Dockyard fucking sucks, so let's race it. I don't like Tokyo Dockyard. It's a bit difficult when it comes to drifting. Which is ironic, drifting in Japan is harder than normal. We'll give it a go though. I think the 240 might be good because it's quite sensitive on the steering, which is kind of what you need in this track. It's a little bit sloppy. Sloppy. I got most points, but that was disgusting. It was a dirty drift, and not in the good way. That was a bit better. That was a bit better. Not ideal, but better. Oh! Nah, biffed it again because it just straightens up. Meh. Is all I have to say to that. Just meh.
saw several upstanding officers of the Tokyo Police Department parked just a few blocks outside, so I've got to give everyone fair warning. We don't want a repeat of what happened last time when a couple of guys took
Hey, oh, what's he after?
You know, that just spoils it for everyone. It keeps the police on our...
He saw that atrocious drift and he had to drop a snide remark. Let's do some drag with the Supra. Is that a Supra? The Supra that recently became the drag king. You're not gonna beat it. Unless I somehow mess it up. Oh! Sub 6 seconds. Sub 7 seconds even. Absolute demon. There we go. See if we can get sub 7 again. Ooh! Bit wobbly, but yes. Oh, and I love the sound of this car. Ah, missed the gear. Oh. Well, that's that. Biffed it. Absolutely biffed it. Still won, but yeah. Also, that Mazda? That Mazda's a monster truck. Why is it so high? Bizarro. Yeah, I don't know what car to pick for grip. At some point I should be able to afford one, but I don't know what to pick. I don't want to drive the RX-7 for the aggressive races in when it comes to the grip runners. It's a good car, but I want something more, but I don't know what. Can confirm Burb is pissed. Yeah. I think anyone would be if your house got detonated. Also, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I mean, sure, you fixed it, but it shouldn't have happened to begin with, you know? That's on you, B. That's on you. I also need to turn my light up. There we go, that's a bit bright for my eyes. That's better. There we go. There we go! Right, let's see. Heck do you mean fixed? Is it that bad? Hey, glad you're doing well. Tomorrow we'll be trying Dungeon Defenders, which is definitely a very particular stream, but hopefully it'll go well. The house is alright, okay. That makes me think that there's more that's broken. The house is fixed, but there's still a crater. Yeah, no, I'm alright. I'm a bit tired, but I thought I would just chill and have fun with this, so. Because I had a lot of fun with it yesterday, so. She was stone-faced. She was just like, "I go," and that was it. She had a cold expression. Well, an Evo 9 or 8 would be a good idea. Or I don't want to buy anything ridiculously high-end. I don't know how good the Audis are. I've got a feeling they're going to be pretty trash. Because I'm pretty sure I tried the Audi S4 last time and all it did was slide. God, I hate that chicane. Go outside yourself, but the vibes are chill. Absolutely. That's why I'm just sort of chilling and having fun with this, I think. It was pretty high energy yesterday, but it's been a little bit quieter today, which, you know, is valid, so I'm just going to enjoy the chill. I've got good music, good cars, fucking fantastic game, so I'm just going to keep going with that, I think. Oh! But I probably won't be streaming for as long, or I might be, I don't know, because I did start at 2:30 today, I started at 4 yesterday, but I did 4 hours yesterday. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Because it's a nice, just chilled out stream, playing one of the best games in history. Oi! Didn't realize how much I vibed with this film before. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I mean, I've been having a few issues with the Monster Cat player because it doesn't list which vehicles, which songs have lyrics and which don't. But as I was scrolling through, there's a lot of stuff that does well with driving when it's like synthwave and stuff. They have a driving category, but the driving category isn't that long. Honestly, neither is this long. Because this category is Drift Funk, and Drift Funk is something that not only I listen to, goes super well with cars. You can't go wrong with it. It's commonly used in just like edits of cars and stuff, so it's my jam. It's my jam, son. Ooh, this is where we get the... But it's Ebby Shoe. I don't want to do Ebby Shoe. Autobahn Ring. Autobahn Ring is a good one. This is drifting in Nevada. We'll do a run in Nevada, and then we'll see if we've got enough for a new grip car. because I need I want to do the Grip Runners events, but I need something better than the RX-8. I think it's fun, but it drifts a bit too much for my comfort. It's gone dark. It's gone very dark. See, now my light's on too much. Britain's British weather, man. It doesn't know what it wants to do. This is the most dangerous drag strip ever. Oh, what the... Just immediately almost wrote the bastard off. Yeah, they're all taking 30 seconds to do it. For good reason. This thing is dangerous. Adoration. No, 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 no! Ooh. Ah! That is not a drag strip. That is lethal. Whoa. Oh! Okay. Eddie dead, almost. This track's lethal. Thank God I'm done with it. No more of that. Good Lord. I don't know how we're gonna drift in Nevada. It's not ideal, really. Everyone's in a 240. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to earn points without that's impossible. Brian Cooper's not the inventor of the Mini Cooper. He's the inventor of... Damn it. I didn't have him. But he would die on a terrible drag strip, yeah. The Nevada drag strip is lethal. It's barely even a drag strip. It's barely even a road. No! Oh! I know I'm winning, but I'm not humiliating my opponent. I've got to humiliate them, otherwise what's the point? Yeah, Britain's gotten dark. Now my lighting is too much again. I'm gonna look like some sort of angel. Do not be afraid. Nah. How do you drift that? Like, here's a slight curve in the road. Would you like to go sideways? That's actually as low as the light goes. Okay. Britain got dark. Dark indeed. Whole course is shit. It feels like it. The grip circuits ain't too bad, but fuck. I don't like the Nevada tracks that much. I'd rather have Willow Springs over Nevada. But Willow Springs... Oh my god, she is shiny. Is Nevada that hot, darling? Jesus. Oh my god, Nevada is that hot. She looked more oiled up than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. For once, I'm not being turned into the roast chicken by the sun, so I can't complain. I mean, yeah. For me, it's less so the roast chicken, because even though the sun's not here, it's still fucking hot. It's like being boiled instead. You're like boiled goose. Bye-bye, shiny lady. That's better. Okay, that ain't much better then. Yeah, no. It's nice not to be char grilled, but at the same time, being boiled is still as bad. In fact, if you're being char grilled, you can get in the shade. You can't when it comes to being boiled alive. Fucking boil in the bag, Britain. Uncle Ben's boil in the bag, Britain. For a real tasty time. Just want autumn to swing around already. I want winter to swing around. I want to skip autumn because of all the fucking spiders that are coming in. They've grown in size. I've seen so many videos of people posting them because they look like aliens now. Like, I don't get why they're getting so fucking big. Fuck off. Stay away, please. Don't want any of it. Yeah, they've gotten bigger. The one that I had in my room that night when you saw me playing Simpsons Hit and Run and I fucking screamed and ran away. That fucker was the size of my hand. Like it was a big fucker. You should be scared. You're absolutely right. I should be scared. And I am. I'm terrified. I don't get why it's an irrational fear, but something about him. Oh my god, it's Big J. My name is Big J and away we go. You've got competition, Jay. Because this here we got Big J. Pretty sure his name's J-Mac. Hey, you're the far better Jay. Debatable, buddy, debatable. Oh, well, I can't drive, but shush. I mean, the thing is, I don't even know if J-Mac can drive, but he's a really good hype man when it comes to this game. Like, the energy in this game is unmatched. I think they did such a good job with the commentator and the event scale and the viewers, everything. Ah! But that bit is so bouncy, man. Whoop, whoop. Hey, yo. Diddly, yo. I do like the engine in the RX-8. Digging the ambient stuff this game has, yeah. It's... the energy is just unmatched. Like, Need for Speed, Most Wanted, and Carbon had, like, immense hype around it because it was the whole cop car and whatever else things, like the cop chases. But this was, like... for me, this was a big twist. I didn't really like it at first because it was like, well, I'm used to street racing. And then you get into it, and it's like, holy crap. This is like one of the best arcade races, like arcade track races that exists, in my opinion. Apparently it's a buggy mess, but I think it's just old game jank, honestly, but it's still fucking amazing. I have such a good time with it. And old games had really good car audio as well. Because everything was so exaggerated. I've been having a lot of fun with Ride 4 because they're bike noise. You get out of the way, you absolute Audi driving, whiskey drinking, bell slapping bastard. You too, you cheeseburger-eating, gun-toting, Trump-voting looking ass. Most of the old games have jank, but love them all the same. Oh, absolutely. I think that's like one of the things I love about old games. I mean, with these games, especially the old Need for Speed series, they were releasing them every year. And they were always so very different. Like, Need for Speed Carbon and Need for Speed Most Wanted were very similar, but still had enough differences to where it felt like a different game. And then out of nowhere, they pulled out Prostreet, which is just a completely different game. And one of my personal favorites. It was back when game companies had passion, it feels like, because now it's all about money. Like, this had DLC, but they didn't even release it. I don't know why, whether it was because of old console compatibility issues or what. But, like, you can just feel the amount of love and attention that went into games like this. And nowadays, like, you still get it, but it doesn't feel the same because a lot of companies, unlike Larian, as far as I'm aware, they hire people to do the code work and to put stuff in and whatnot. But then they fire them straight afterwards. It's like a freelance type of thing. Whereas with Larian, they have the same developers and they keep them on. So that's why like Baldur's Gate 3 and Divinity Original Sin and all those games have so much love in them. And you can feel it. Ooh, Noise Bomb's after me. Okay. Honestly, I think the Helldivers fall off needs to be studied because I've got a feeling that the balance issues that Helldivers has isn't down to Arrowhead. Like, they've obviously got a terrible department when it comes to, oh, let's just nerf things because good. But something doesn't sit right that because they keep saying, oh, we'll fix it, and then they don't. So I'm wondering if it is Arrowhead as a whole that is having issues. But I can't comment. I don't know how it all works. Oh, I want that. I want a GT2. We're going to need to get the next showdown. We're going to do the next showdown before I reach... before I reach... Grip Runners. Ideally, I'll unlock the the car then. I don't know. If I don't, I'll put something else on. Let's just do Chicago Airfield, fuck it. Let's 100% battle machine, let's just do it. Balls to the wall.
What do you think of that last one, Chi-Town? Yeah, you know what? You guys know who would love this?
I did such a weird thing with Helldivers 2. I loved it at release. I didn't even think it'd be my kind of game. Thing is, I felt the same way when I played it on release. It felt really good. Like you actually killed stuff. You felt like a soldier going up against insurmountable odds, but you had the weapons to do it. It was the main concern was the squishy bit in the middle. So the whole ragdolling thing, the whole ragdolling and everything else made sense if you could kill stuff when you were on your feet. But now they've made it so that we're unable to kill stuff, but you can't stand on your feet. And that's sort of my issue with it, is a lot of people have brought forward that it's selective realism because they want realism for the characters. But they have rocket devastators that have infinite rockets. So it's like, okay, well where's the realism when you give us realism? We get 4 mags and incendiary shotgun now, but that fucker has infinite ammo on his rocket launcher. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense in my mind, because if you want to go for realism, for one, it's Helldivers. We drop out of the sky in a bullet. We land on enemies and it doesn't even kill them. Like, the foundations of it don't make any sense. Yeah, if they want realism, they should make it both ways. Absolutely. Thing is it was already difficult, because if we had the weapons to handle it, all you need to do is turn the enemies up, and they did. But yeah, I miss Helldivers 2 as well. We could play Helldivers 1. I do want to play that. Yeah, Helldivers 1 will be a good stream, I think. See, that game was hard, but you had the tools to make up for it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, the community is a bunch of whiners, and it's like, yeah, you're probably onto something there, that the community are a bunch of whiners. But the thing is if the majority of the game community doesn't like something, you might want to listen to them because, I don't know, the majority of your freaking consumer base. There's actually been a rebellion where, the players have turned around, and they're letting the automatons capture Super Earth. They're right close to Super Earth now. So people have obviously had enough. They're like losing on purpose. Because that's the thing, is it's like, yeah, it's a lot of people that don't want to, that complain about it and don't want to play it for obvious reasons, and people will be like, they'll take the piss out of it, sure. But there is also an aspect of, it's a good thing, because sitting and just accepting whatever slop people give you is not right. And they commonly say, a game for everyone is a game for no one, but also a game for no one is a game for no one. Like, they kind of, holy shit, 260 miles an hour. Like, they kind of fucked that up, I think. But I don't know. The main issue as well, at least for me, is I can deal with the balance issues. The performance issues has just got worse. The performance is ass. Don't give us the proper power to protect you, bro. Fine, we'll just sit and watch. Basically, they have a really good way of turning it around and being like, oh, well, all the weapons were bad because, you know, Super Earth budget cuts. And then when the enemies get to Super Earth, it's like, oh no, we need to turn them back up. We made a mistake. Like, they've had so many opportunities to fix it, and they have like one more opportunity to fix it. The issue that really pisses me off is it's like an abusive relationship where they fuck up and then apologize and say they'll make it better, but they never do. They did that big update long before where they were like, oh, we're going to release a bunch of like positive buffs and balance changes for a handful of weapons. And they were like, oh, this is stage 1. And they buffed a load of weapons and it was a good time. But I don't know what happened to the second half of that balance change. On top of the fact that when they were about to release the Fire War Bond, they got rid of like how good a flamethrower is, and already mediocre weapon when it comes to hordes. It's good against armor, but terrible against hordes. And then they nerfed it against armor, but didn't buff it against hordes. I think the flamethrower needs a stagger. But like, again, what the fuck are they doing? Please. Oh, I'm sorry we nerfed this. Unfortunately, we can't revert it because it'll break loads of stuff. Why did you make the change in the first fucking place? Just... It's a PvE game. I think the assault rifles should be the standard unit of measurement for how strong a gun needs to be, alright? I think assault rifles, I don't think they should do 100 damage per shot, do not get me wrong. I think there's a certain level to it, but just for like example's sake, they should have like, okay, so the assault rifle does a nice round standard number of damage, which is 100. Light armor penetration, blah blah blah. And then, oh, well, we've got something that does medium armor penetration. So it'll go through medium armor, but it'll only do 80% of the original damage that an assault rifle will. So, okay, it's an 80 damage assault rifle. And then, oh, this is a shotgun. It has way less rounds than the assault rifle and will pack more of a punch, especially if you nail all the pellets. So across all the pellets instead, it will do 300 damage. I'm probably barking up the wrong tree because I don't understand weapon balance myself, but I've been there when it comes to modifying cars for certain games, that you need a standard, and then you balance around that standard. Like, shotguns are better close range. They do more damage, but at long range they don't hit shit. Assault rifles are great mid-range, but they're not long range. Oh, the snipers? They're great long range, but they're really heavy, so aiming close range is difficult. It's like... I'm acting like I know it all, I know. But, you know, I'm at my wit's end with that game. Honestly, prefer to take a big step to fix stuff. Just God, do I want to come back? Yeah, I want to play it as well. They actually said that they were going to be slowing down with war bonds. The thing that bothered me the most is they said they were going to slow down with war bonds. And I think they did, but at the same time, they just released less in a war bond. The paid war bonds now have less. They've added a bunch of skins, which, you know, I like skins, don't get me wrong, I don't think that's necessarily an issue. But there was like 2 flamethrowers, an incendiary pump shotgun, flame-resistant armor, which is the only thing that I really want, and then like a bunch of skins and a bunch of other stuff, and then some super credits along the side. And it's just like, there's way less in it than there was in the original Warbot, I'm pretty sure. And then there was the Hellpod explosion thing that seems really good on paper, and it's terrible. It doesn't work. And also, it's really dangerous. Like, you kill your allies more than you kill you, because, surprisingly enough, it does more damage to you than it does the enemies. Yeah, I'm waiting for them to just get around to it, because I'm getting tired of the, We've released an update. Oh, by the way, we've added loads of really hard enemies for you to kill. You're gonna really enjoy this, this Impaler Charger. But you're not going to have a way to fight it because we've nerfed the flamethrower. Yeah. Wait for real. Yeah, basically, it does. When a hell pod comes down, it explodes in like an aura of fire, and it seems really good on paper because it's like, oh, you can throw your friends down and they can kill stuff. And it does sound like a really good concept. The only thing is that people have tested it when they drop down in a horde of bugs. It kills like 15 max, and there's still like 20 left to just beat you to death by the time you get out of it. So it's like, what's the point? And then if you call down a weapon, if you call down weapons like we do at the start, where we call it down next to us so that we're ready to go at the beginning, they explode. So you got to throw them far away from you, which also runs the risk of alerting the enemy. It's just, it's cool ideas, but there's so many already good boosters where I think boosters need to be changed. Like, I think Hellpod space optimization just needs to be an upgrade. And like muscle stimulants should absolutely be the special stims, stronger muscles for walking through stuff should be really good. I think stamina enhancement needs to just be a buff. Yeah, it would be a good thing for reinforcement during heavy combat. The main issue is it's fire. So you get dropped on a tank and it does no damage. Because you don't kill tanks in one Hellpod. It seems like a lot of fun stuff to play with, don't get me wrong. But it's come at a time where we need cement balance and like strength and solidarity. Because I want to have fun just as much as the next person, and I do when I play Helldive. But when I need a good booster, I'm not going to pick explosive Hellpods over meth, over stamina, over health. You know? The meth is the best bit for me, because the meth makes you really strong. But that's just my thoughts on the matter. Anybody who says that I don't know what I'm talking about, I am probably right. But until they sort it out, I'm just not in the mood. I do love all these car sounds. Some of the boosters could honestly be in the base game, I feel. Yep. Base kit, whatever the term is. Yeah, I mean, it should just be upgrades. They should just be upgrades to your ship, like many of the things are. Like, what's the one recently that we could buy? The one that makes it so that your special weapons get fully loaded when you pick up an ammo crate. Like, that's a freaking upgrade. When, honestly, that would make sense for a booster if whenever you picked up an ammo thing from a resupply, it would fully load you instead of doing half. So why is that a booster and Hellpod space optimization is, you know? But like I said, I probably don't know how it works. This is just my criticism. I love Helldivers, and I want Arrowhead to succeed, I do. They seem like a really good company. They need to fix the issues with Sony because it's still apparently banned in 177 countries. But, you know, what can you do? The little man, sadly, can't do a whole lot. Cargo Fast. Oh, absolutely. That Supra is an absolute demon. There's a reason this guy keeps cropping up. Yeah, I mean, I wish the best for a lot of games companies, even if I don't like their game. Excluding the mega corporations that just want to steal everything that's in your wallet, including your identification. They can go fuck themselves. But, like, AA developers, indie developers, like, I really want them to succeed. It's hard out here. It's a hard time for games. Well, the only reason I don't know if it's a hard time for games because big corporations keep making slop, so they're not making the money back, or it's the corporations that are bleeding the money from the developers themselves, because a lot of times it's the publisher issues. The publishers want specific things. I saw something cool, which was in Trepang 2, it has like an impossible difficulty. Like an impossible difficulty. And they said, yeah, the publishers didn't want us to put this in, but we did it anyway. Which means that the publisher has a certain amount of sway with certain games. Which is concerning. But it's concerning if you don't have a good publisher, in my opinion. I think Pirate Software has its own publishing company. I might be wrong with that. I think he was working on something that supports indie developers and small development companies. Which I totally respect, by the way. I could be wrong, but I think that's a good thing to do. Yeah. I mean, you heard the conversation yesterday I was having with Jordan about a media company, which would be a really good way to have everyone in a certain group protected. I think it's a good idea, especially to look after people who deal with certain things in a certain way, and basically just make sure that as a group a lot of people are protected. I think that's a really good thing to do. He has my 100% support. I'm probably quoting him wrong, and I apologize, Jordan, if you see this and I am quoting you wrong. But let's see what happens regarding that. But yeah, it is cool. Car is yummers. Yummers. Protect the creators, they're usually not the ones killing games. Yep. Basically that. Yeah, I mean, Humble Games shut down at one point recently as well. I don't know. Humble Bundle's still around, but Humble Games, I think they published games, but they eventually end up closing. Because I don't know what the hell is going on with the market. Because I know video games is a huge thing at the moment. It's a huge way to make money. But for some reason there are places that are bleeding money, and I don't know how it... I mean, I know, like, that new game Concord, which is an absolute wash. Like, it is difficult if you pump millions of dollars into a game and it's an absolute wash, but... honestly, I think the indie market is the best way to go. Because Codemasters and EA have let me down significantly. The WRC game, which is a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to playing it in the future, it's mixed on Steam. It's not done very well. EA's F1, like, F1 21 was the best. For fuck's sake, Alex. Yummy. But yeah, if your uni goes well, I really hope you'll be a creator, buddy. I hope you do really well with that. I really do. I've just checked Discord. Best meme. And Foo's on board, hell yeah. Oh, Gally might be for Vampire the Masquerade. Okay. Well, good luck to Gally for surviving that. Considering Vampire the Masquerade, you are quite literally playing the devil. Get out of my way. He said he'd have a look. I mean, all respect to him, of course, but I do remember him saying he doesn't want to deal with the religious stuff in D&D in general. But, and as it's a heavy overtone in Vampire the Masquerade, considering you literally are being hunted by the church. I don't know. I just like, I'm just... While I like to play the asshole, I also like to be considerate, and I would never actually want to openly offend anybody. If you do make games, make sure you guys get cameos. Oh, absolutely. I want to feature as a voice actor in your game. I'm going to be the main character, though. I don't do anything else. It's actually in my contract that I'm not allowed to lose a fight. And I have plot armor. That would be a terrible game. Could you imagine? A game where you just can't die and you constantly win. How boring would that be? Yeah, hopefully VTM is fun. I mean, I need a bit of extra time, but... you just do grunts. Linking this shit. Oh. Hey, out! Oh, hey, out! Wait, out! That's Autobahn ring. What's up, boys? This is an Autobahn ring. Ooh, this track's a bop, by the way. Yeah, I don't think I'd make a good link. Speaking of, actually, I'm actually going to be right back because I need to fill up my drink again. So take 5, everybody.
Can't
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I am back. I am, however, going to pour this drinky. And then we can carry on. So what we need to do is get the second showdown. And ideally, it'll let us buy the Porsche GT2 then. That's my plan. Get the GT2. And then destroy Ray Krieger. This game loves short shots. It's all about the beautiful women. There's like two of them. There's that Japanese girl, and then there's Sophia from the first area as well. That's the thing, is that they nailed the car scene. The shorter the better. Oh, absolutely. Well, you should wait until we reach. I think it's Super Promotions. Because they have them in Showdown, but basically they have them in like a Lycra bodysuit, but the bodysuit also has short shorts. But absolutely the shorter the better. What you want about? We all about them legs. Actually, it's probably this game that ended up with me liking legs, honestly. Thanks, Need for Speed. Well, there you go, see? Even you're a culprit in this.
To see what Ryan Cooper will do. Right, he's back in, ladies and gents. Yes, yeah, we're moving to it. Just
I do like the React Team Session outfit that she has, which is the hoodie and the shorts. I kind of prefer the more casual look to them over the bodysuit. So Sophia has like an outfit, a different outfit in the start. I don't know what the other girl's name is. But she has like a casual outfit on. They at least look comfortable, you know? Whereas when we reach Super Promotion and the Showdown, they do not look comfortable. Because they're in freaking bodysuits. I need more power on this thing. It's doing well, but it's not great.
this wouldn't be complete without Ryan Cooper. He's a contender. Ready for it? There's no stop now. This is it.
No! I've lost it. I've biffed it. Oh, are we recovering? We're recovering. Oh, why did it flick? Why did it flick? Oh, well. There goes that. Oh well.
You know what? We're having ourselves quite a night. nice little bunch of racers this weekend, and it's been a real surprise to see a few of the underdogs give such good accounts of themselves. You know, some of the more experienced React Team session drivers...
Alright, let's give the speed challenges a run with the Mustang and just see if Grim Maple made a good recommendation, or whether they fucked me.
In order to get the edge in your competition, you need to push your car to its limits. But yo, if you push too hard, you risk totaling your car, which will definitely cost you some serious dough. High-speed car control is all about finesse and tight, precise movements. So don't over-control your ride. At super high speeds, every bump, dip, and groove in the road could derail your car and cause you to lose traction. You know what I'm saying? So keep a close watch on the conditions ahead. You can also draft your opponent by tucking behind them and ride their tail. Remember, when you're drafting, you don't need as much throttle, so ease off the gas slightly. Save that extra power.
Speed challenges, I think. I mean, I love grip racing, but speed challenges are definitely really unique, and they are a lot of fun.
Yes, I can see the next group is ready to go ahead. One thing's certain, it's going to be a lot of traffic out there. Looks like rush hour. Oh, well, all lads, hold it. The cars are set. They're ready. Why, yes, there's the seat light going. Where is it?
Those straight cut gears coming in clutch. I do love that whine. It's heavy. It's real heavy. It's not that good, but it'll do for now. I mean, I feel sluggish. I also need to extend the gear ratio. I don't know how I feel about that. And now it's vibrating happily. I get that you're excited, Carl, but chill out. We've only got one more race. One more race with you, at least. I think it might be just be the case of it being a bit too heavy. I could well be wrong though, but it doesn't feel that nice to drive. I love the way it screams at you, though. Yeah, with these races, you really gotta lock in, because they are scary. For obvious reasons. What was he trying to do? He almost went to run me off. Cheeky. Hey. Alright, one more. We can do it. We can do it. She'll do for now, lads. She'll do for now. It's a nice looking car, but it's just not. It's heavy. It feels sluggish. I think I need something else, especially something with more power. I love that some NPC drivers in games are called maniacs. Yeah, I mean, did you see it? I was coming up, and he just went. It's a good thing the car weighs about as much as a small house. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure that would have written me off. Just hands down. I'd have been in big trouble. Alright, time to dust these guys, and this should hopefully be the last race for this. And then I think we will have then unlocked the next showdown, which means I should be able to buy the Porsche GT2 then. Because I know the GT2 is the best, one of the best track cars, because, I mean, I just saw the stats on it, and I know the GT2 is faster than the GT3 RS, so. If I ain't winning, you ain't living. Basically that. These guys are maniacs. I mean, if you come from the street racer scene, like, there's no rules out there. There's obviously honor among thieves, but every street racer movie you've ever watched, there's always been one dickhead. You get that with, like, the Fast and the Furious. You had the Tokyo Drift where Donkey Kong was an ass. And then you had Fast and Furious 1, where I'm pretty sure it was the guys in... Was it the guys? It wasn't the guys in the Honda. I don't actually remember exactly who it was. But there was like an evil group of Asian guys that, like, I don't know if they were Yakuza or what, but they had Uzis that just ruined everybody's day. And then Too Fast, Too Furious, you had those cartel members. Like, it's just no honor among thieves, quite literally. I wish there was honor among thieves, but there sadly isn't. I'll make you need so much plastic surgery you'll look like Starlight Season 4. Good lord. I mean, cars typically crash and burn, so that, I mean, that would make sense. But... dropping out the star bombs. Hey, I mean, if I have a horrific racing accident and come out of it mogging everyone, I really wouldn't complain. Get some of that compound. Compound mog. Compound mute. All it does is just inflate your jaw. What's that like superhero guy that has the big chin? Like that's my side effects from Compound V. Is I just become primo moggo. Get mogged, idiot. Alright. Perfect. Mogman. It's Mogman. And his sidekick, Mogboy. What do I need to do at the showdown? Oh, I need 2 more wins. I guess it didn't count that I did the stuff in Battle Machine. Oh, that sucks. This is scary. Let's do Mondello Park. chin people from up to a mile away. Yeah, much like love sausage, it's just love chin. Just sending out. There's a good name for me, love sauce. Captain Chinnigan. Instead of Homelander, we got the Chinlander. Homelander, you could just fly up with the plane. Well, Chinlander can land it on his chin. I mean, that was clean. Not a lot of power, but a lot of... I think Moglander is better than Homogger. Homamo. It's just, it doesn't sound right. Moglander. We've got Moglander, the Mog, Mog Noir, Star Mog, or Moglite, Queen Mog. Mog Train. Mog Train. I can't stop. I can't stop. And in season 4 we've got no, Sister Mog doesn't sound that good. Sister Mog's not as good as like Mog Sage. Nah, there's nothing you can really do with Sister Sage. You've got Mognot though. Mognot. Oh god. I don't know why they. Well, actually, I do know why they called it a hero Dognot. It's because it's fucking disgusting, and that's what they do. Mognot. Mognot. No! I mean, that's enough points, but it's not perfect. I need to really demoralize my opponents. Victoria Newman. Victoria Newman! Oh, that's a good one. Got Mother's Mog. Moggy and Mogcha? No. No, you can't really do anything with William Butcher. Moggy. No, Huey and Moggy doesn't work. Moggy. Oi! 4K. There we go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. I kind of think I want for Soldier Boy. Less of like Mogja Boy, but it just sounds wrong. Chadcha. What? Who the fuck is Chadcha? Mogga Boy. Oh yeah, you got Mog Front as well. Fucking Mog Front. Speed! That'll make her fans the Mog Chasers. Oh, absolutely. I was trying to do Butcher, but his name's too short. Why'd you call him Chad then? I tried to go with Mogcha, but it doesn't work. Mogcha. Oh, the pace. Unmatched. Unmatched. It beats being a Mog lighter. I'd rather be a Mog chaser than a Mog lighter. Wait, I realize what I've just said. They're both hideous. I just don't like Starlight. Not to say that I like Stormfront either. No! I'm not a Storm Chaser. In fact, I'm one of Firecracker's Patriots. Hello, Patriot! Mog Cracker. Oh. Mog Cracker is just... That's just me. The name's better, yeah. Storm Chaser is better than Starlight is. But then you have like the... What are the Homelander guys called? They call it the Homefront? Something ridiculous. Yeesh. Home teamers? Fuck out of here with that. I'm the home. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Piss off, you flex tape bastard. I'm just cutting up on that stage. Oh! Yeah, it is pretty bad. It's... I mean, it's bad on purpose, but Christ. I've never been one to follow that mentality anyway. I don't get, I don't know. I mean, I get supporting, but it's like, I guess we've never really been in that state in the UK, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Short of like Labour versus Conservative, but honestly, I don't even know which one's better anymore. They're so similar. They're both arseholes. Politics is an absolute cesspool in the UK. Sorry, I shouldn't be saying that, because apparently now you can get put in prison for it, which is concerning. But I'm not inciting hate speech. I'm just saying that you're all assholes. Anarchy is probably the best way. We just need to go to Fallout. Just next Fallout. We need to become Wastelanders. So unironically, the noise bomb events are my favorite because I like the noise bomb graphics. I really like the noise bomb events because I really like their color scheme and all that stuff. Although, okay, if we can get the Super Promotion and then the GT2, we might finish with Trounce and Ray Krieger, but we'll just see what happens first. What's this? Is this episode as well? Ack. How many wins do I need? I need one more, okay. Let's just do a quick Autopolis then.
We've got some grudge matches playing out with Autopolis today, ladies and gents.
Do a little drifty. Oh, it's Suzuka, okay. Autopolis is Suzuka. Oh, it's not Suzuka. Wait, is it Suzuka? There's a very... No, the Autopolis isn't Suzuka. Well, there is a track that is Suzuka-like. Okay. That's what we like to see.
So what do we think? Round 2 is
Really dig the car I'm in. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's the 240. The 240 is the American 180 SX, and 180, the 180 and 240, because of this game, are one of my favorite cars. Because the Ryan Cooper like 240 SX is just I really like the design on it. But as I was scrolling through, I saw the Drift Infantry livery. So I picked the Drift Infantry livery because it looks cool. It looks like a drift missile because it's not exactly beautiful, but it's obvious that it's been modified to a certain extent. Because I like cars that they don't look like sleepers, but I don't like putting a body kit on every single car. The issue is to get a faster car in this game, you do have to put monster body kits on everything. I think it's okay with, like, the faster cars, because a lot of times they do look good with wide bodies. But the wide body for the 240 looks like dog shit. But I really like it as well, I appreciate it, because what I tried to design it around was a cheaply built drift car. It has a really weird, a stylistic shape to it. Is that weird to say? No. That is exactly it. That's how cars are, is they have a specific style around them. I really like it. I wish this game had engine swaps because I want to put more power into it. Because it is a really good grippy car. But it needs more power. I think I drive one in Forza Horizon. I made like an A-class racer out of it, and it's a nice car. Thing is that's what you get for driving cars from the 90s. There's a lot of cars from the 90s that just look amazing. I struggle to find cars from the... no, I shouldn't say that, because there's a lot of cars from the 90s that I probably don't like. I was going to say I struggle to find one that I don't like, but there's probably a few. But the 240 and the 180 is... oh. I mean, if you play... I think you played Need for Speed Heat with us. The 180SX is the Japanese version of the 240. But yeah, it's a gorgeous car. I love it. It's just unfortunately I can't really do more than drift with it because it just gets outperformed in higher difficulties with it. Gotta play Need for Speed Heat again at some point. Yes, absolutely. I'll play it with you. I'm awaiting... I'm not... I mean, we're not gonna play it anytime soon because I'm still just awaiting an upgrade. I'm just gonna get a flat upgrade to my system. And then that means I can put more games on SSDs and stuff like that. But we can... I'll absolutely play it with you. I love that game. Need for Speed Heat is the best game since Hot Pursuit. And then Need for Speed Unbound, while it missed the mark with a lot of stuff, I don't think it was that bad, personally. Unbound had a lot of problems. I don't like... There's a lot of stuff I don't like, and there's a lot of stuff I do. I don't know why they included A$AP Rocky, because it just felt like a celebrity for the sake of celebrity, which is another thing that I hate that video games do. I don't want a token celebrity in my fucking game. But it's still okay. I think it's passable. Especially because of the open-endedness with it, where with the multiplayer in Unbound, it is just pick a car and race, pick a car and race, pick a car and race, which means there's an open-endedness to it. Whereas Heat has a story. Now online, it's like, oh, you know, you can race against your friends, but the way it's set up feels like eventually you're just going to get bored. Which is unfortunate. I think, actually, if I get my PC upgrade, it's probably going to wipe my save, which means I might be able to start afresh with you. Which will be a fun thing. Potentially something to stream as well. But I love getting my friends in the car, so I'm absolutely going to be on that. Absolutely. The more people that love cars, the better, at least for me. I mean, that's the whole thing with these kinds of streams, is I'm sharing my love for these kinds of games and my love for cars with people. Like, it's just me sharing everything, really. I don't know how Dungeon Defenders is going to go tomorrow. We might need to play through all of the missions again because I've forgotten how to play. Honestly. It's been too long since we played Dungeon Defenders. I just remember I have summon a character and that's it. Oh. God damn it, I was reading the chat. Go from the beginning is a good idea. Yeah, I think so. New characters or no? I mean, I don't really care. I think it's fine to go back to old characters because when we start in the beginning of Dungeon Defenders, we have to, you have to unlock the towers and stuff. So playing again with characters that already have towers, I think is fine. Personally. That's my opinion anyway. If you guys have a different opinion, obviously we can do that, but... Oh, that's still. I mean, the RX-8 sounds brilliant, so I guess it makes sense, but fuck. Okay, we're going to showdown. We're going to showdown, and hopefully we can buy the new ride, the GT2. What's that? Modelo Park 2. Alright. We're gonna drag, adrift, and then grip at Autopolis. Okay. Wish me luck. Still wish I could get the old save back from 11 years ago. Yeah, I get that. It does suck to go back and lose stuff, but...
Welcome to Showdown at Topless. This is the big one. We've got a solid day of legal racing for y'all, and our winner today gets a guaranteed spot at the next super promotion race. We got the Showdown King coming up here in just a second, so let me hear ya! Hey, you're gonna want to jump back a little bit there, folks. Get ready for some room. That's why he's the Showdown King, and that is how it's done. Look at that dude whipping.
That's why he's the Showdown King, because he can do donuts in an all-wheel drive car. I'm gonna dust him so hard he's gonna be thinking he's been cremated. First game you ever played online? I had to get a HDMI cable just so you could do split screen when your friend came over. Yeah. Half Japanese, half American. Ah, that explains why you're a swine. Sorry, that comes off weird. Yeah, split screen was so good back in the day. I remember the days of split screen.
Two Toyotas kind of cancel each other out, right? So you know the rides are equal. So it's really going to be the driver and the
Get smoked, you salmon! Have it. They're getting quicker, but they ain't no match for me. They ain't no. They are no match for me. Biffed that last one. Need to get sub 7. Gotta get sub 7. Come on, buddy. Full power. Not enough. I need to humiliate my enemies. Beating them is not enough.
Now that's got to be a good feeling for Ryan Cooper. He just put away his first win at Autopolis today.
And we're gonna do some drifties. I know that Noise Bomber after me. Oh, that's the wide body, by the way, for the 240. It looks ugly as anything. I hate it. Not a big fan. Oh yeah, those are the super promotion, like, bodysuits. They look incredibly uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't like it either. I prefer the much more comfortable outfits that they had in the beginning.
Cooper taking care of business.
Taking care of business, absolutely. The Super Promotion announcer is great though. I love him. I don't get the comfy casuals vest. I don't get the heels, the long sleeves but the legs out. For me, I'd rather wear trousers than have like short sleeves. So Run, wasn't that the best? A so run, even though it was better than my last run. Okay, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Yeah, it just doesn't look comfortable. It doesn't look comfortable. It does look way too tight. They were in sexy outfits before. Like, come on. Man's like, may have seen better. Definitely not for me though. So Sophia's outfit looks a bit better. Because it looks, you know, moderately, it reveals more, but it looks a bit more comfortable. And she's wearing boots. Wood. I fucked it up. I was too busy making a joke and I fucked it up. That's subpar, man. Yeah, it was gross. God, my nose is itchy. Hey, Fever's a bitch. There we go, that's better, that's better, that's better. Eddie's opinion is great. That's not getting pinned to my fucking front, I'll tell you that much, my front page. Oh, I had such a good start, man. Aww. Yeah, just punching the clock indeed. No! I'm much wider than the boots and the heels, absolutely. Hey man, I grew up with these girls, alright? I'm allowed to fancy the pants off them. I don't know what is going on with this track. I mean, I won, but that was poor performance from me.
one driver is threatening to just run away. Showdown accomplished, and that is Brian.
Pill performance.
You know it's gonna be righteous. They're all gonna be fighting for that.
No, homie killed her. He drove through her. How could you? Oh, I didn't mean to crash into you though, you barstool. Alright, we're comfortable, Ish. Still a fair amount of understeer with this thing. Yeah, this corner reminds me of Suzuka. I mean, it's probably a mashup of it, really, so I guess. Because these do not remind me of Suzuka. Suzuka. I do actually kind of like this track, really. I like the way they've scattered out the decorations and everything as well. Like, the level design on these older games is just so much better than like other games where they remove all of the billboard, they remove like the fancy like balloons and stuff. I know it's out of like a safety thing, but the view driving towards the sun breaking through the clouds is pretty AF. Absolutely. It's like a postcard. Wish you were here. Although now that I look at the clouds, I see that it's just a low-res PNG, but I mean... It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous for its age. And I mean, honestly, I think it's still gorgeous today. I don't bury a lot of stock in graphics because I think that a good game is a good game. It's nice to look at beautiful things, but at the same time, you gotta have a good game. Product of its time, sure, but gorgeous all the same. Yep. I mean, the E&B's done a lot to really beautify everything. Although sometimes it makes the women extra shiny, but I mean, they just have the Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson treatment. Because I mean, I like games like My Summer Car and Mon Bazoo, and those games are fucking ugly.
Well, yeah, I guess I have to give this guy Cooper some credit. Looks like he's improved a little bit. He's gonna be getting into it at the super promotion races now, Rio. Do you think you'll ever race him? You mean Cooper and I on the same track? Come on, be serious. Super promotion races are the real deal. We'll see how long he lasts. Well, we'll have to see if he can hang with the big guns because he's going to the Autobahn.
I do like Ryo Watanabe's, like, design. It's just a shame that he's such an asshole. And I hope he's looking forward to getting absolutely trounced when it comes to challenging him. swear that guy looks like Markiplier. Markiplier! No! Oh no. You've ruined it. You've ruined it. Fucking Markiplier. A pair of Markipliers. God damn it. The thing is you're not wrong. Alright, bye-bye, Mazda. We don't need you anymore. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one set of grip runners. Because we are coming close to time here. And I am getting a bit of a headache. Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. That just sounds like poop. Sounds like a poop joke. Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier. And today, we're playing... Anyway, you're gonna go watch the dogs have fun with the rest of you. Good luck! We're probably gonna be finishing up after the next event, and then I will continue this next time. Hopefully there will be a next time. If not, well... I hope everyone will join me for whatever we've got next. I don't know what I'm doing on Sunday. I might do this on Sunday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We shall see what happens. Mod the burb. Oh, that's the point. Yeah, I can mod the burb. There you go. Now you can help me out. What are these memes that you've been sending in Discord? I checked Discord for 5 seconds. Eek responsibility? Nah, there's nothing big that you need to do. It's just if you see like a sex bot, is to just get rid of it. Thankfully, no one's come in to talk crap to me yet, so we should be fine. Energizer lithium. Trying to find the grip runners ones. Where's the grip runner one? We were gonna play games, but we're waiting for Minecraft. Then got the DVD installed, and I'm too distracted watching it. I appreciate that though, because at least you're hanging around to hang around. All the same. I just hope it's an entertaining time, because, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. It's like the whole point of this. I don't know what liveries are coming out for this, like... I think I'm too far past G. I'm glad that it is. Like, honestly. America! Because that's the goal, is I just, I want to entertain people and bring light into people's lives. That's my forte. I've got to be too fast. Too far past grip runners now. Revo, yep. That's E. What's that? I have no idea. I'm gonna spend too long fucking about. I'll do it next time. We'll just make the green bug. What am I doing? Idiot, 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 idiot. Ignore that for now. This is one of the cars we need to put a fat wide body on. Oh. Maybe putting a fat spoiler on it as well. We're going full race car with this, so we need aggressive stances. The customization is such a trap for someone like me. Honestly, same. I'm not very good at picking the right like livery setups, but considering you have like a full freedom with the stickers as well, like you can just put whatever stickers you want in wherever you want. Like the main issue I have is that, or I guess the main issue that this game has in general is the meshes on the cars get messed up in certain areas. I think this car is victim to it as well. Because when you put a... I think, in particular, with this car, with that back sort of inbuilt wing, there's like a panel in there that if you put a sticker on there, it just mirrors and flips and stretches. And it looks whack as shit, but... there's ways around it. There's definitely ways to play with it. Typically, if you want front and sides, it's good enough. Right, well, we want big nitrous. We want big turbo. We're gonna need big suspension. Got big brakes. Big tires. That's all we can afford for now. Yeah. Like as you see, it's got itself. Instead of putting stickers on the door, they're getting stuck on the body panel down there for some reason. Like there's some weird stuff you have to do. Like, if you see with the special, it's cut off in certain areas, and I don't get why. Like, for some reason, there's just that big open panel there. It's absolutely mesh issues, but... it is what it is. Because, I mean, you know... old game. I think there's some liveries that are made for it, but... I'll worry about that next time. I actually want a different paint. I want paper. I want a paper. Pog. Poggers. I like that pearlescent. And then for both wheels, we should do... is a white good? Nah. Should have a chrome silver. There you go. Oh, that's a monster. Oh, I need an exhaust. Gotta get an exhaust tips. Need a fat exhaust. It's gotta be loud. It's gotta be proud. Is that better than the... No. There you go. Okay, so we're going to do an event in that, and then we're going to call it. We're going to get the G-Effect races set up. But yeah, I mean, it's sad about the mesh issues, but there's nothing you can really do nowadays. Hopefully this car can keep up. I've got a feeling it's going to be fine, though. I just don't like this track. It's too tight. 562 brake horsepower. Okay. Oh, she's a little bit aggressive. I like the turbo noise. Oh, cheeky. Out of the way. There we go. Yeah, the GT2 is nothing to scoff at. There is actually a fun thing that you can do with the car modification. I forgot to do it, is when you've got high-end turbos, you can actually up the starting boost and up the ending boost, and that actually increases your overall horsepower. I just forgot to do it.
I'll tell you what, I expect a couple of these drivers will be making their moves very shortly. I'm beginning to relax.
Oh. It's pretty clean. It's unchallenged. I'm probably going to get difficult down the line, but yeah, it still needs work, this car, but it's just a case of persisting with these tracks, because this track is it's like a baby track. I don't like it. But we got a good ride. I just need to upgrade it. I also need to, like I say, up the turbo on it, because that's how you get 800 horsepower in Evo. Yeah, I love this game. I'm pretty sure you can actually download, because it's basically abandonware, I'm pretty sure you can just download it anywhere now. You can always get your hand on the official disc for like a $5 off of eBay, but that's what I did, at least. I prefer to just do things by the book. Which is why it gets me in trouble so much, because apparently doing things by the book a lot of places don't like. Out me way! Get in me way! Then as for like the fan patch that adds the DLC stuff and like a bunch of bug fixes, I'm pretty sure it's just one big thing. Because there is an issue with this game where it used to crash in menus and get stuck because it used to, whenever you won a race, it would try and connect the EA so that it could load your thing to a leaderboard. And obviously the servers don't exist anymore. So the game would just freeze in menus, and thankfully the fan patcher fixes that. And the E and B just makes everything look beautiful. I feel this game doesn't need it, but I did it because why not? Also, G-Effect really want to challenge you with like difficult circuits, and it sucks. Because these circuits are difficult, but they barely go with the physics engine as well, because the cars don't have... They are very arcadey, they do not have realistic controls whatsoever. I don't like the tight tracks, I like the big tracks. I like the tighter tracks when it comes to different kinds of like racing games and varying. Like I really like going around the Nürburgring in Assetto Corsa, but I hate going around the Nürburgring on any other game. Like I had fun taking the Super Time Attack with 100% turbo all the way through there. But... Oh yeah, it's cramped. It's real cramped. Thankfully, I think when it comes to Willow Springs, it gets a bit bigger, but... G-Effect, I think, in my opinion, is one of the most boring kings to do. And unfortunately, that's going to be the consensus for this stream and the next stream. Is I've got these boring-ass tracks to slog through, but... What can you do? You gotta stream everything, the uglies and the goodlies. Just be glad I'm not playing Need for Speed Shift, that thing's a rage fest. I mean, the second one's good, but the first one's just... It's these tracks and terrible handling because the cars are really fragging bouncy. At least the cars aren't that bounced in this one. What year did this come out? 2007. It was towards the end of 2007. And I remember it distinctly because I felt really happy with having a game that was in the same year. That came out the same year that I got it. Because, I mean, I was a kid, I had no money. And I was used to having games that were out of date. Well, not out of date, but... were purchased a few years after they'd come out. Well, this is 2007, and it still holds up in my opinion. I always find myself coming back to the old Need for Speeds. You can't go wrong with them. Yeah, you were probably a baby back then. For me, I was about 10, I think. Thing is, as well, is this game was actually difficult for a kid as well. Fantastic game, but it was difficult. Also, he is not that good of a driver. Appreciate the cutscene, but the car does not handle that well. Ah, my ears. Yeah, so next time I stream this, will be close to finishing off all the kings, because we've got the Drift King. I think the only thing we need to get now is the Speed King. The Speed King's fun, because speed races are fun. They are terrifying, but they are fun. Here's mate. Here's mate. Here's mate. Thank you. Well, I can recommend Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, Need for Speed Carbon, which I think is 2006, and then Need for Speed Prostreet 2007. The reason I preface Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005 is because they tried to remake it in 2012, and it was just Burnout, but shit. It was terrible. And it had input lag. Why would you add input lag to a racing game? Racing, by definition, is all about reflexes. So I highly recommend anyone to go buy it or find it somewhere. You will, if you're even just starting to get into cars, like, they are an absolute blast. You obviously have to want to race cars, but you don't have to know what you're doing, but eventually you will just find a flow with them, and they are ridiculously fun. The only issues with Need for Speed Most Wanted and Carbon is that they have rubber band issues, but that's arcade races for you. And you will not find... There's a few games out there today that are probably comparable, but nothing beats them. Nothing beats them. Like I said, Need for Speed Heat was a good contender for the era of Most Wanted and the era of Carbon. I mean, they even included the M3 GTR for one. Unbound was pretty good as well, because it had the day races, the day races and the night races, so it had like a combination of like Most Wanted and Underground and that, but it still missed the mark, not completely, but a little bit. But old ones, you can't go wrong. Sure, they're glitchy, sure they have their hiccups, but that's just old games, buddy. Right, last couple races, and then we'll finish off. But I want to thank you all for coming to hang out today. At least now, and I'll thank you again when I'm done. I'm having a whale of a time with this game. They all just got freaking bunched up there. I'm having a whale of a time with this game, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying seeing me play it. Because I love it to bits. And sharing my interests and talking about my interests is what I do best, really. Oh, bogged. Turbo lag. God, I love that whistle, that blow off. Can't wait to see how this thing sounds with stage 4. When I was a kid, I never actually understood what turbo blow-off was. It just sounded like a bird was stuck in the engine. Which is a horrible image, but it's what it felt like, or sounded like for that matter. Yeah, we don't want the one pretty burb stuck in the engine. I have a feeling you'd sound very different if you were stuck in the engine. So no one wants that. Yeah, we need one more race. A lot of the sounds in this game are hella good, yeah. I mean, the thing is if you play it for yourself, you can enjoy the soundtrack. Because the soundtrack's very good for this game. The soundtrack was nailed in Most Wanted, Carbon, and this game. The only issue I had with Carbon is for some reason during races they added their own soundtrack. And it's the same with Police Chasers. They had like EA tracks, I think they called it, where they would play like licensed music in menus when you were driving around casually, which you didn't do a lot of in Carbon. But then when it came to races, instead of having just like the licensed music, they had like their own like soundtrack, which I guess is great if you were a streamer, but I don't think streaming existed back then. And then they played it in menus and they played it when you're casually driving. But the issue is that if you were casually driving, you'd get caught in a police chase, and Most Wanted and Carbon both had... They then got rid of the licensed music and then put on their police track, which was another like audio track they made for their police chases. So I didn't really hear much of Carbon's soundtrack, sadly. Which sucks. I don't know why they did that. And I never found the option to turn it off either. Like, I look back on Carbon with rose-tinted glasses because it was a lot of fun and it had really good customization. But it was incredibly short compared to Most Wanted. Yeah, it was an odd way they did that. I wasn't a big fan of the way that they did that, but I was a big fan of Carbon. Carbon was amazing. Although I had an issue with it on PlayStation 2 where it wouldn't load the tracks fast enough, so the map would disappear halfway through a race sometimes. It was weird. I tried to play there was a mod, I think it was called Carbon Battle Royale, where what they did is they cut the map into smaller segments so that there was, because what it was you were fighting for territory. It was like gang warfare with Street Race. It was interesting, but it was severely underdeveloped, and like I said, it was short. And the Battle Royale mod adds way more races, and then a bunch of other stuff that it adds as well, like events and cars and a bunch of other things. The issue is every time you complete a race, the game would crash. So hopefully they've updated it since then, because I would like to go back to that, but I'll worry about that another day. Hey, Gamers Paradise. Yeah, I take the same shortcut you do, yeah. That's the shortcut for just, like, getting rid of these tracks. There's such a difficult, like, interconnected, like, mass of corners that oftentimes the cars can't really take. Like, this game has an extreme amount of understeer, so I would always just cut certain corners I don't like. They have one in like Nevada and that as well, I think. But... Is it Nevada? It's one of the deserty ones that has like the oval. It's where you get the 350Z in the Golf, and you cut through those like heavy bollards. Game looks great. What mods am I running? As far as I'm aware, I'm using like the fan patch, which fixes a lot of the game bugs that it had, on top of adding the DLC, the unreleased DLC. As for graphics, as far as I'm aware, I'm just running an ENB. I don't remember what ENB it was, but there's like ENB presets. If you look on, if you look at like Crew HS's video on Prostreet, not the Papega mod, but the one for... Because he did a Prostreet one which was like a Prostreet remastered type of thing, and it's basically that, where it just adds extra like fun stuff with the graphics on top of patching out a lot of the issues that which was it, including the soft lock which would happen when it tried to connect to EA servers, which was the big problem with it, at least for me. Yeah, good stuff. But unfortunately, you did just join me just as I'm about to end. I've been going on for a while now, and I'm getting tired. I will be active tomorrow, but I will not be playing this game. I'll be playing something else. But I really appreciate you guys for hanging out, and I will see you guys next time. Take it easy.